show you that tomorrow, how to upgrade. Question is, are you going to be here tomorrow? Type in IP. I promise if you're going to be here tomorrow also, because tomorrow is the main day when you really start looking at higher patterns in life. Today, we are just recognizing these patterns, right? Okay, so we've recognized emotional patterns. So if you remember, the first pattern was life results. The second pattern is emotional patterns. Now let's understand what are the third ones. Write this down. Belief patterns. What's a belief pattern? A belief pattern is even below your emotions. A belief pattern is what makes you believe that this is who you are in your life. And there are two types of beliefs. There is a limiting belief and there is an empowering belief. Everybody take your hands like this. Like, make it small. This is called limiting. It's not wrong belief. I'm just saying limiting. Limiting means what? It'll limit you in your life. And then open up your hands and say empowering beliefs. What is an empowering belief? It gives you power. Most of us are not able to grow in our life because we have a lot of limiting beliefs in our life. Now, what is a limiting belief and how to recognize it? Let's understand that. Very simple. Can I give you a very simple method of recognizing your limiting beliefs? How many of you are okay with that? So here we go. Write the statement down. The very easy way to remember your limiting belief is, write the statement, I feel sad because. Whatever comes after because, that excuse is your limiting belief, nothing else. Now the word sad can be replaced with any negative emotion. So whatever are your negative emotional patterns, when you give a reason for that pattern, automatically your belief is revealed. Example. Some of you say, I am not able to exercise because I'm lazy. Now, the moment you say because I am lazy, that is your belief. That's not reality. Seriously, the belief is not a reality. So what is a belief? Let's write this down, everyone. Beliefs are not reality. They are just patterns. Simple. They are also habits of your brain. You've just got used to saying the same statement again and again and again and again and again. I am like this. Everybody write down the statement, I am. And then whatever negative comes after that, write it. Come on. And tell me in the chat window. I am. Come on. Let's see what word comes in your mind. Give me that word in the chat window also. I am what? Okay. I am a failure. What else? I am frustrated right now in life. Okay. Now, whatever word you're giving me there, this is your limiting belief. And these beliefs are not real. They're just a result of your own habits that you've been living for a very long period of time. Here's another example. A belief is your personal reality. Everybody write this down, please. A belief is my personal reality. It's not reality for the world. It is just real for me. And there are so many examples I can give you about your life, which will prove to you that this is not somebody else's reality. This is only and only your reality. So 99.9% things in life are just beliefs. They are not reality, by the way. 99.9%. I'll give you examples of that. Okay, how many of you know what is Pani Puri? Do you like Pani Puri? Type in yes in the chat window if you like Pani Puri. I love Pani Puri. If you go to North India, do you know that Pani Puri is not called as Pani Puri? It's called something else. Anybody knows what it is called? Yeah, it's called Pani Batasha. Some people call it Pani Batasha. Now, if you go towards Bengal, it's not even that. Do you know what it is called there? It's called Puchka. In fact, do you know that in Bengal, they don't drink water. They eat water. It's called Pani Khabo. Now, how many of you heard about this? Type in I if you've heard about this. Now, when I say I drink water, मैं पानी पीता हूँ, or I eat water, मैं पानी खाता हूँ, this is just a belief. The moment the culture changes, the environment changes, the belief changes. 99.9% things in life are just beliefs. Here's an example that you will never forget in your life, okay? I want you to write this down. This is something I read from, or not read, I heard about this when I went to US recently for a workshop. And there was this one very successful trainer who made this statement. And I was like, wow, I was blown away when I heard this. He said, situation of bankruptcy and belief of bankruptcy is different. Like, whoa, this is crazy. Everybody type in wow if right now there's like a wow going on in your mind right now. Situation of bankruptcy and belief of bankruptcy, these are two very different things. Which means that a person can completely go bankrupt and not believe he's bankrupt. A person can have all the money in the world and feel bankrupt. I'll give you an example. How many of you have heard about this guy, Elon Musk? We spoke about it in the beginning, right? Do you know that Elon Musk has gone bankrupt 3 times? 3 times. But his situation was bankruptcy 3 times. Did he believe that he's bankrupt? Give me a yes or no quickly in the chat window. Come on. Did he believe that he's bankrupt? No, he did not believe that. So let's take an example. Let's do a role play right now, okay? Let's play a game. How many of you are okay to play a game right now? Okay. For 1 minute, how many of you are willing to be Elon Musk? Zyada der nahi, 1 minute. How many of you are willing to be a trillionaire? He's not a billionaire, he's a trillionaire. How many of you want to be a trillionaire for 1 minute? Okay. So consider you are Elon Musk and you just lost all the money in the world. What would you believe about your situation that you've gone bankrupt? But what would you believe? Give me that answer in the chat window. And some of you even unmute and tell me, what would you believe? Jaldi batao. If you're Elon Musk, what would you say? What would you believe about bankruptcy?
I have power to
फिर
get
कमा
back.
लेंगे, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है, फिर कमा लेंगे,
वापस कर लेंगे।
ऐसे कमा मनी इज बाय प्रोडक्ट।
अरे वाह, money is a byproduct. Okay, so I'm opening up my chat window to everyone. So now when you select in the chat window, you can select everyone so that others can also see your answers. What is the belief that you would have as Elon Musk? And many of you are saying things like, फिर कमा लेंगे, कौन सी बड़ी बात है? Money is just a byproduct of what I'm creating anyway. Now, these beliefs, like look at people saying, I can do it. People are saying money grows on trees. Wow, what a belief. Money grows on trees और निकाल लेंगे. Wow, I love it. Money grows on trees. Bankrupt, not a big deal. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं. हो गया, कोई बात नहीं. Wow, now people are saying bankruptcy, not a big deal. Observe what is happening. I'm just giving people 1 minute to believe that you're Elon Musk and your entire belief system changed in just 1 minute. And suddenly, bankruptcy is not able to shake you up right now. Now, is this awesome? Is this an awesome game? Type in awesome if this is an awesome game, where for 1 minute you're believing you're Elon Musk. And suddenly, even bankruptcy can't change you, right? And if you still don't believe what I'm saying is true, let me give you another example. So I gave you an example of Elon Musk. Now let's take another example of belief. People leaving you is a situation. Nobody loves me? That's a belief or a reality? Tell me quickly in the chat window. Somebody left you. Somebody broke up with you. That's a situation. Nobody loves me is a belief or a reality? Aap batao. Quickly. Come on, everybody. Select everyone in the chat window. I'll wait for you in the chat window. Come on. Yeah, it's a belief. It's not a reality. It's a belief. Like you heard some people saying right now, I do so much for people. People still don't love me. Arey, that's a belief. It is not a reality. I'll give you an example. Have you heard about this amazing, beautiful soul, Mother Teresa? Have you heard about her? Type in yes if you know who she is. One of the most amazing souls on this earth ever lived. Let's say Mother Teresa does something for somebody for 5 years in her organization. Okay? After 5 years, this person who Mother Teresa loved like her son or like her daughter cheats her and leaves the organization and joins the competition. Do you think Mother Teresa feels nobody loves me when people cheat her? Tell me yes or no. Jaldi batao. Nahin. She doesn't believe that. But then let's play the game again. How many of you are okay to become Mother Teresa for just 1 minute? एक ही मिनट के लिए, ज़्यादा नहीं. How many of you are okay to play this game again? चलो, बताओ मुझे chat window में. If you are Mother Teresa and somebody ditched you, somebody cheated you, what would you believe? क्या बोलोगे आप? And remember your Mother Teresa. बोलो, what would you believe? Wow, look at Tanya's belief. कोई बात नहीं. I have the world to love me. एक नहीं प्यार करता, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. That's such an amazing belief. Her second belief is, I don't care. Look at Shipra. Shipra is saying, God bless him. Neha is saying, सबका अपना अपना कर्म है, कोई बात नहीं. Ipsita is saying, because there were so many more people to love her, it's okay. One person नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं. It is his karma, God bless him. Doesn't matter, I have more people to love me. दुनिया बहुत बड़ी है. देखो कितने अच्छे अच्छे statements लिखे हैं लोगों ने. What amazing statements. All I had to do was play this game of telling you to become for 1 minute Mother Teresa, and suddenly somebody leaving you is not able to affect you because your belief is changing about who you are. When you say, I am Elon Musk, your belief changes. When you say, I am Mother Teresa, your belief changes. Let's take one more example. By the way, how many of you are loving this game so far? Typing loving it if you're loving this game of realizing how your beliefs can change in just 1 minute, and suddenly you have so much strength in your life that people leaving you does not matter to you, right? Let's take one more example. This is an amazing example. Write this down. Losing your job is a situation. I am destroyed is what? Reality or belief? Jaldi batao chat window mein. Come on, quickly. I am destroyed is reality or belief? Yeah, it's a belief. It's not a reality, Baba. Now you'll be like, Mitesh, come on. I know what this feels. I have been fired from my company. I'm telling you, it feels horrible. It feels like your whole life is destroyed. No, it's not true. That's a belief. It's not a reality. Let's take an example. There is a man who gets a job, the biggest job in the world. And then that person has been fired from that job in a few months. And if he's on the top of the world, and that job is just taken away from him, and everybody is against him now. People are doing morchas against him. People are doing rallies against him. If that happens with you, most of you will feel depressed. Most of you will feel like committing suicide. Like my life is over. My life is destroyed. Okay, let's look at this example. How many of you know this crazy man? Donald Trump, elected as a president and then fired. The biggest job in the world, the richest job in the world, the most powerful job in the world. And he came back. So think about this. The day he was fired, what did he believe about himself? Did he say, oh, I am destroyed? Do you think he said that? No. Everybody take your hands like this and say this with me. I'll come back in 5 years. And 5 years will go away how fast? कितना जल्दी निकलेगा 5 साल? ये ऐसे निकलेंगे 5 साल. By the way, निकले कि नहीं? निकले कि नहीं? आया कि नहीं वापस? Raise your hands, yes or no? Right? So let's play this game again, okay? वापस खेलते हैं. How many of you are willing to become Donald Trump, the president of United America, for just 1 minute? 1 minute के लिए, चलो. How many of you are willing to be the most powerful man on this earth for 1 minute? Chalo, done. Play this game and tell me, right now you've been fired as the president of America. You've been just fired. And what would you believe? What would you believe? Tell me in the chat window. After being fired, not before being fired, after being fired, what would you believe? Okay, I like that word. I am powerful. I will come back. That's a good belief to have. What's another one? मैं सन की हूं, मुझे कोई कुछ नहीं कर सकता, मुझे मैं वापस आऊंगा. I like that. Here's another one. Maybe one day shock. The second word is here, but I'm ziddi. I will come back. Observe. This one question I asked you, that if you are Donald Trump for 1 minute, and if you've been fired from your job, will you be destroyed? No. Suddenly all your beliefs are changing. My question is, that's because beliefs are not reality. You're able to create your beliefs right now in this game. How many of you are able to create it? Type in the word create. अगर अभी आप create कर रहे हो अपने beliefs, right? Just by believing that you are Donald Trump, by believing you're Mother Teresa, by believing you're Elon Musk. You just created a new belief right now. My question is, are beliefs reality? Come on, quickly. Are beliefs reality? Nope. So what are they called? In my language, since the beginning, I've been telling you, what are they called? 3 levels of patterns, remember? Life results, emotional patterns, and what are beliefs? Beliefs are also patterns है. सिर्फ habit बन गई है और कुछ नहीं बार बार बोलने की कि मैं ऐसा हूँ. Change that habit and change your life. And I'm telling you, how fast will time move? Show me your hands. कितना जल्दी निकलेगा time? You know, ऐसे निकल जाएगा time, पता नहीं चलेगा आपको. But first you have to say that. बोल के तो देखो. But you also have to now recognize your limiting beliefs. How many people willing to recognize your limiting beliefs now? Raise your hands if you're willing to recognize your limiting beliefs. Okay, I'm going to give you 1 minute. I want you to go back to that statement. You remember the statement? I feel sad because. Now, you can replace the word sad with, I feel frustrated because, I feel angry because, I feel lack of love because. Example, I feel lack of love because people leave me. Okay, so that's your belief that people leave you. Now you'll say, but Mitesh, no, that's reality. What did I say? What did I say? Belief is not a reality. It is just your belief. And did I not prove it to you right now in the last 10 minutes? Hello? Last 10 minutes, we proved it to you. It's not a reality. It's just a belief. So I just want you to recognize first, what are your limiting beliefs? Come on, quickly write down in the chat window. I'm going to open my chat again. Tell me what are your limiting beliefs. And I'm also going to switch off my video for 1 minute so that you can focus on writing your limiting beliefs. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Look at that limiting belief by Anil. I can do it, but it takes time for me. मुझे हमेशा time लगता है. Now that's a limiting belief. I am not confident is also a limiting belief. Very good. I am an overthinker. See, I am an overthinker is a limiting belief. It's not your reality. You can change that if you realize that it is just a belief. I'm not ready for my leadership role yet. Limiting belief. Nobody loves me. Limiting belief. I'm scared of losing people. You're not scared of losing people. You're just believing that you're scared of losing people, and that's your limiting belief. Nothing else. आदत हो गई है बोलने की. I am scared. बोलने की आदत हो गई है और कुछ नहीं है. It's a limiting belief. I am stuck is also a limiting belief. And I'll prove it to you. How many people agree that in the last, we are here since with each other like since 1 hour 20, wow, it's been 1 hour 20 minutes we are together. How many people here realize that you have not been stuck in the last 1 hour? You are growing in the last 1 hour. Type in yes if you're growing for the last 1 hour. Have you felt like you've learned something? Have you been feeling like you're growing in your life? Yes or no? But you see, when you say that I'm stuck, that's a belief. You've just got used to that belief. Nothing else. So tonight, I want you to do something very, very powerful. I want you to recognize all your life result patterns, all your emotional patterns, and all your belief patterns, and share it with me. How many of you are willing to share it with me and maybe even share it with each other? How many of you are willing for that? Type in yes in the chat window. Now, where will you share it? I'll tell you where. I'll give you an example. In a few minutes now, I'm going to give you a link in the chat window. And that link is of a Facebook group. Click on that link, join that Facebook group. And I'm giving you some assignments that I want you to do tonight before you sleep. And before I give you this assignment, I don't want to hear नींद आ गई. I don't want to hear मैं थक गया था. I don't want to hear I'm too busy. I don't want to hear I'm in an international time zone so I could not do it. I don't want any excuses. I'm going to give you 3 assignments. And if you complete these 3 assignments, रात को नींद नहीं आएगी. But you'll be ready tomorrow to upgrade your patterns. Can I give you this assignment? Type in yes if I have the permission to be your coach right now and to give you this assignment. Because this assignment is about breaking patterns. But breaking patterns starts with recognizing patterns. I'll give you an example. So here's an example. Everybody write this name, Chetan. Likho, jaldi se naam likho, Chetan. Now Chetan is a chartered accountant by profession. When he came to join us before Platinum, he also started the Platinum Membership Challenge like you. When he started, he had only 100 rupees in his bank account. Now, please tell me, as a chartered accountant, 100 rupees ka savings, is that acceptable? हाँ बोलो ना बोलो जल्दी से. CA के बैंक में सिर्फ 100 रुपए का saving है. Is that acceptable? Not acceptable. A chartered accountant is making only 50,000 rupees a month for the last 3 years. और 3 साल में एक promotion नहीं हुआ, 3 साल में कोई growth नहीं हुई. Is that acceptable for a chartered accountant? With so much education, with so much hard work? Not acceptable. Nothing was changing in his life. You know why? Because he was stuck in his what? Everybody tell me your answer again. He was stuck in his what? Yeah, he was stuck in his patterns. Today, he broke his patterns and look at his results. From 50,000 rupees, he's gone to 3 lakh rupees a month. From 1 source of income, he's gone to 5 sources of income. Instead of just being my student today, he has become an NLP coach. Not just that. He used to be overweight. Today, he's got his ideal body weight. And he's got so many savings that now if he doesn't do a job for 1 full year, he can take care of himself. My question is, If Chetan can do this, can't you do this? Come on, type in I can. If he can do it and you can do it, type in I can. The reason Chetan was able to get this result is because when he joined Platinum, he worked with me for 2 to 3 months. It didn't happen in one day. Listen, I will not lie to you by saying that only today all your life will change and all your patterns will change in one day. Can anybody do that in the world? Can anybody take 10 years of your patterns and dissolve that in just one day? It's not possible. I won't lie to you by saying that. But I'll be honest with you about one thing. If Chetan can do it in 2 to 3 months, so can you. Question is, are you willing to break these patterns once and for all? And are you willing to move on? If yes, type in yes in the chat window. And if Chetan's example is not giving you confidence enough, let me give you another example. Here's another example. The example I'm giving you now is of a girl called Kinjal. Everybody write down the name Kinjal in the chat window, please. Kinjal is a girl, and I'm calling her a girl, but she's a lady. And when she joined us, she was going through depression. She was going through anxiety attacks and she was going through suicidal thoughts. Her anxiety and fear was so strong, she had not hugged her husband for many, many years. Now, please tell me, was she living an easy life or a difficult life? Anxiety attacks, depression, suicide, not being able to even touch her husband, not being able to even hug her husband. She did not trust anybody. Today, this is what Kinjal has become. From suicide, she's living an inspired life. From struggling, she's got a happy married life today. She has a very beautiful relationship with her husband today. Extremely high levels of chemistry, intimacy, love, and respect in her relationship. Today, she's got 2 sources of income. That time, she had 0 source of income. Now, she has become an actress. She started a restaurant business. And she's started singing also as a profession. Type in wow if you think this is wow. Not just this. She has become an example for other people today, and she's become a healer and a life coach. Is that amazing? Type in amazing if you think Kinjal's story is amazing. But listen, I'm not telling you Kinjal's story just to impress you. I'm saying if Kinjal can do this after joining Platinum, can you not do it? Type in I can if you agree that you can also do it if she can do it. Now, some of you are thinking, yeah, but Mitesh, I'm too old. I've lost that time in my life. अब मेरी उम्र निकल गई, अब मेरे में हिम्मत नहीं रही. How many people here are thinking that you've become too tired because your age is past? Not true. Look at this example. This is Mr. Manohar, 82 years old when he joined Platinum. And after joining Platinum, he earned another 20 lakhs. Not just that. He lost so much weight that he got into his ideal body weight of 62 kgs. He was once hospitalized, but he recovered so fast as per his age. His doctors were amazed. He wrote a 500 pages book. He became an author. And the best part is, his book is being recognized by some of the best leaders of this country right now. All this at the age of 82. Now, please tell me, is age a limitation for you if it's not a limitation for him? No, it's not a limitation. You just have to decide to do the assignments that I'm giving you right now. And if you decide that, and on day 3, when I invite you for Platinum membership, that day, make this decision. Now, some of you may not join on day 3. Some of you may join on day 4. Some of you may join on day 5. Some of you may not join during these 5 days, by the way. You may join next month because of financial reasons. I get that. But I want you to be mentally prepared that the day you join Platinum, if Manoharji can break his patterns, so can you, and be ziddi about it, that you're going to live your life Platinum standards. And that is why the assignment that I'm giving you is extremely critical. So if you're ready for the assignment, unmute and tell me, I am ready. Come on, unmute and tell me if you're ready for the assignment.
I'm ready.
Ready.
I want you to make this decision.
I'm ready.
Enough is enough. Make this decision. Enough is enough. I want to upgrade my patterns now. And that is why here are your assignments. So, assignment number 1. I want you to go to Facebook group and share your life result patterns with me of all 4 areas of life which you have written in your notepads. This will not happen in 10 minutes. It will take good half an hour to 45 minutes of work sitting alone. Aram se baitho, take a cup of tea, take a cup of coffee, sit and sit straight. Don't lie down and do this exercise because otherwise you'll go to sleep. These patterns will put you to sleep if you don't keep yourself charged. How many of you promise that when you write this, you will sit straight? Raise your hands if you promise me that. After you've written it, share it with me in the Facebook group. So here is the Facebook group. I'm giving it to you in the chat window now. The link is coming. After the link comes, here we go. Click on the link and join the group right now. You've already given? Okay, yes. Perfect. Thank you. So the group link is already in the chat window. In a couple of minutes, join and make sure that you share tonight, before you sleep, all your HRCM patterns with me. 2. The second thing I want you to give me, here are the 3 points again. First point, smiling selfie. I don't want a sulking face. I don't want ऐसे इधर देख रहे हो और उधर देख के picture निकाल रहे हो. Phone in front of you, smile. I want a smiling selfie in the group. How many of you promise to give me a happy smiling picture? Why? Let's start being happy as the first step of this exercise. How many of you promise that? Smiling picture, okay? Point 2, you have to declare this in that post below the picture. I am ready to live life platinum standards. You have to write this over there. I am ready to live life platinum standards. Third, your life result patterns, your emotional patterns, and your belief patterns, everything you have to tell me in that Facebook group tonight before you sleep at any cost. Now the question is, are you going to do it or are you going to give me excuses? Come on. Have you decided ke ho gaya, jo once and for all, I'm going to change my patterns now? If you have decided that right now, type in yes in the chat window, because I'm going to play a song right now. And when I play this song, I want you to stand up together. And this is a very important song for you, because this song is about that identity. It's about that behavior which I told you Virat Kohli has. This song is about Raj Shamani has, that behavior that Elon Musk has, that behavior that Nikhil Kamath and Nitin Kamath has, and that behavior that I have, and that behavior that I want you to have. Everybody unmute and tell me, which behavior am I talking about since the beginning today that you must have to live life platinum standards? Jaldi bolo. Okay, good. I'm glad you remember. So stand up together. Come on. And get together. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stand up together. Stand up together. And I want you to say it loudly. Yes, I am Ziddi. Come on, say it loudly. Yes, I am Ziddi. Sanjeev, open up your hands, buddy. Come on, open up your hands and say it together. Yes, I am Ziddi. Now, once again, yes, I am Ziddi. And now repeat with me. I live life platinum standards, because nothing less than that is acceptable. One more time. I live life platinum standards, because nothing less than that is acceptable. How many of you can unmute and tell me how you're feeling now? 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. Unmute. Come on. Let's go.
I missed the link. Sorry, I'm interrupting.
All right. No problem. We'll give you the links again. Everybody check the chat window. And here we go. So here we go. The link is in the chat window again. I want to thank every single one of you for being so dedicated since beginning till now and to maintain your energy at high levels. I know this was not an easy exercise today. Recognizing your life patterns in results, emotions, and beliefs is not an easy exercise, and it is not even done yet. You have to finish this exercise tonight and share it with me in the Facebook group. Can you physically raise your hands if you're promising you will share it before you sleep? और साथ में क्या आएगा? Along with that HRCM साथ में क्या है? Selfie. But selfie में क्या दिखना चाहिए? Come on, show me. Smile दिखनी चाहिए. Everybody okay with that? All right, awesome. So I will see you in the Facebook group, and looking forward to meet you tomorrow evening once again at 7 p.m. where once again we will continue the Ziddi behavior, and tomorrow is about the amazing suspense of upgrading your patterns and going to the next level of life. I will see you soon in DMP in a few minutes. Right now it's about half an hour or so left for DMP. I will see you soon there. But before DMP, please complete your assignment, submit it in the Facebook group. Give me a thumbs up if everybody's okay with that. Perfect. All of you unmute and say, I am ready to live life platinum standards one more time. Let's go.
I am ready to live life platinum standards.
Platinum standards. I'm ready to live like platinum standards.
I am ready to
Awesome. Congratulations. And I'm very happy to see every single person here ready to live life platinum standards. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. for the challenge one more time. And of course, I'll see you in DMP in some time. Everybody unmute and say, see you in DMP. And I love you to all. There we go. Everyone, see you soon. The link is in the chat window already. I'm ending the meeting now. Here we go. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. I love you. See you tomorrow.